believe this. Many people have been saying that Kevin Hart tried to stop Kelly Clarkson from speaking on this subject. Watch how it went.
Yeah, I was like, and then, I don't know if you've had this, but I've had people throw millions of dollars in my face to do something I didn't want to do. And, what? Just, you've been off.
Creepy.
Oh, they're in the room.
I don't want to talk about anything,
But don't do it.
yeah,
No, of course.
offered tons, man, but I got to a place where I understood that the dollar.
What's your thoughts on this?
Welcome to the 250 Gemstones News TV channel. I am your host, Michael T. Porter, and I'm bringing the news to your ass like no other. Did y'all see that? Mr. Kevin Hart, Mr. Sellout, according to Cat Williams. Cat Williams been on this nigga neck since I can remember. And then he told Kelly Clarkson to hush her white thin lips when it comes to speaking on the elite in Hollywood, when it comes to speaking to the Illuminati. Y'all got to remember, the Hollywood is only. Hold on, I'm gonna give a shout out to Tupac because Tupac was ahead of his time because we didn't know nothing about the powers that be. We knew that the power structure. We knew that there was very powerful people, but we just didn't really fully understand how deep the Illuminati was and the powers that be. But at the same time, we knew. It's crazy because we know, especially Christians, we know that the world is ran by elitists and evil people. So it's kind of weird that we're shocked that these things are happening because all throughout the Bible, through Babylon the Great, all these evil empires, all the wickedness, all the injustice, we know that the world's ran by evil people. But what made Tupac such a prophet, such a wonderful human being is that he said, I'm going to go up against the Illuminati and change the world. You're talking about, and he had the influence to do it. Tupac had the influence to change the world, to upset the agenda of the Illuminati. This is like, when you start talking like that, boy, they have to get him up out of here. But the Illuminati is in full force. The father of this world, Satan, the influence, he's coming to collect souls, right? So Hollywood is just a subsidiary, just a small segment of the Illuminati's the entity. The Illuminati it's a big thing, right? Hollywood is one small part, music is one small part, food industry, this corporation one small part. But at the top, the Illuminati got so many moving pieces. Hollywood is one of them. So in this uh Hollywood industry, Kevin Hart is one of the ones who sold his soul because he said he wasn't gonna wear a dress, and the nigga wore a dress. He said in the interview he would never wear a dress because of his branding, but the nigga wore a dress. Cat Williams called him out, and Kevin Hart's defense was Kevin Hart was a drug addict. He's a crackhead. Called the man a crackhead. So as Kevin Hart silences Kelly Clarkson, I'm like, wow, I've never seen Kevin Hart that serious. Even when he was mad at Cat, I never seen Kevin Hart so sinister and quiet. That was very creepy. It was like a demonic energy took over Kevin Hart. He got real quiet. He tapped his lip like, shh, shh, shh. She said, oh, wait, they're here. There was some creepy movies. It was kind of reminding me of that Kevin Gates interview with that witch when Kevin Gates' daughter was like, yeah, and I did magic on my brother last night, and Kevin Gates covered her mouth. Kevin Gates got his children doing magic, doing voodoo on each other. Going back to that music industry, there's some wicked people going on. But y'all, I want to know what y'all think. Do y'all believe Cat Williams was accurate in his assessment about gatekeepers and people who sold their booty holes to get rich? You only make it to that level if you sold your soul, because it's a system. It's just like a school system. You have a principal, you have the superintendent, you have a teacher, and you're not getting into this school unless you're a student, a principal, a superintendent. You have to go through a certain process, meaning you have to fill out an application, meaning you have to undergo a background check, meaning you have to have credentials. It's the same thing. This system has Coca-Cola, they have all these major corporations, they have the funding, they have the millions to push whatever product or influence that they want. So it's everything set up from all the commercials to the TV networks to the stages that the artists perform on to the movie premieres and who working at the movie premieres and so on and so forth. Everything's all set up. So the only way you get into this world, you have to do their dirty work. You have to do no, your talent gets you in the door, but what keeps you in that room, you gotta give up them cheeks. It's sad to say that YouTube was once an organic platform. Now, if you're not part of this system, your YouTube channel wasn't growing. I'm speaking from experience. 'Cause I was trying to figure out, damn, I'm putting out good content on the regular, doing everything they told me to do. I did everything. Let me tell you from personal experience, if you're not part or at least in close proximity of these celebrities, you have to know somebody to get your channel growing or put up a lot of money. But that's defeating the goal. I didn't get on. People don't get on here to lose money. You get on here to make money. There was a time to where you could really make some serious money on YouTube, but now all the views is going to the elitists. See, YouTube was before YouTube got really, 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 really big and massive. It's gotten really big in like in the last 10 years. I mean, just ridiculous, right? But you got to think about it. All the big, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong, all the big channels on Facebook, on social media in general, what I'm seeing, all these people know somebody in Hollywood. I'm like, damn, there's a lot. Because I look at all the small channels, they got some good content. They very professional. They really care about their channel. They're giving you different aspects. I mean, there's a lot of good channels out there. I mean, really trying to push like my channel. I mean, just been doing it for a while. Like, damn. And I'm seeing that if you have a lot of views, unless you pay for them, but if you're not paying for your views, you have to know somebody. All the views, all the likes is going to the big channels, going to the big names. It feeds the algorithm. Your channel is not, and that's why I was like, damn, why is because right now I'm a nobody. I'm an absolute nobody. Good content, handsome, got it all, talent, but you're a nobody because the algorithm recognizes names. It recognizes drama. It recognizes names. But the main thing, it recognizes name. Like Drewski, if you type in Drewski, um, Drewski feeds the algorithm. What's another big channel? Shannon Sharp, big channel. Shout out to Drewski. Shout out to Shannon Sharp. I ain't mad at no black man, especially, but nobody getting some goddamn money. But at the same time, we got to question how did you get it right? But all the big channels, most of them, I ain't saying all of them, but most of them, I'll correct that. 85% of the views go to big channels, go to names. The algorithm wants drama, it wants names. Drama, names, drama, and names. So if you're not a big name, your channel best have some drama. But at the same time, the algorithm really likes drama with big names. So let's say when Shannon Sharp and Mike Epps is going at it, or Shannon Sharp and Steven Jackson that used to play for the San Antonio Spurs. That's what the algorithm wants. They want big names mixed in drama with mixing some drama or some beef with another big name because you got two names that's feeding the algorithm with some drama because people love drama. Drama attracts viewership. The higher the viewership, the more that these people can push their product. Like these major corporations, say McDonald's has a commercial for a new breakfast sandwich. Well, they're gonna put that ad on Shannon Sharp's channel, on Steven Jackson's channel, and they're gonna put it on big YouTubers' channel because it's an eyeball game. It's all about eyes. So wherever most of the eyes are looking, that's where they're going to place their ad. That's how the game goes. So to make it simple, big names and drama fuels the algorithm, which means that's going to bring eyeballs. Once enough eyeballs are on those names and drama, they can put those ads in front of those eyeballs. All about ads. It's all about sales. It's all about pushing Sprite. It's all about pushing Coca-Cola. It's all about the new drink, the new shoes, the new car they want to promote, the new services. That's the name of the game. So just keep putting out. If you're a small YouTuber, keep putting out your content because these people are selling out. These people selling out. So y'all flip my comment. What y'all think about Kevin Hart? What do y'all think about the Illuminati? What y'all think about how YouTube has really changed in the last I say since COVID, last 5 years? Is YouTube still organic? I'm throwing a lot of questions, but what y'all think about Kevin Hart in this clip with Kelly Clarkson? What do y'all think about the Illuminati? What y'all think about specifically YouTube and how it's being ran and how it treats organic small channels? Ooh-wee, we in for a ride. Hold on to your hat, folks. You ain't seen nothing yet. 250 Capital G News. Michael T. Porter once again. I'm gone.